coming into it? First of all, yourself, you're back after a layoff, how do you feel?
Yeah, good. You know, looking forward to getting back out on the field. You know, worked really hard. You know, at the back end of my rehab period back at home, and then obviously throughout the last test match as well. Put myself, you know, for a fitness test pretty much over the last couple of days and came through that really well. So yeah, looking forward to it. And Potsy, myself and Potsy coming in for Wokesy and Gus. Like, I think you look at the last 7 test matches has been pretty gruelling, in particular that last one. So yeah, I think, you know, you look at the seamers that we've got out here with us. I think it's a good time for them to have a rest, you know, refresh the body, because they've had a really big summer, put in some really good performances, bowled a lot of overs, and obviously last week was pretty gruelling as well. So yeah, a good time for them to get their feet up and have a break.
And it's an all Durham.
I'm not slowly eking all the Durham team in, don't worry about that. But look, no, I think it's going to be a proud moment for the club, obviously, looking at things like that. Durham's got a great record of, you know, producing England cricketers, in particular fast bowlers, and obviously we've seen Potsy in an England shirt for quite a while now, who's done really well, and you know, Carsey with the white ball throughout the summer, and I thought he was amazing last week in his debut. You know, I'm pretty sure he showed as to why we picked him, why we selected him, and the role that we see him playing long term in an England shirt when he gets the chance. You know, so it'd be great to see him going again, and hopefully he can put in a similar performance, if not better, this week.
And have you had a final word on the pitch? Will you play on the same pitch as last week?
Have I heard final word?
Yeah, is it confirmation that you can play on the same pitch?
I'd hope so. But after what I mean, yeah, that's what we know.
So what you built to last?
Well,
not really
yeah.
typical, is it?
No, I'd be surprised if we turn up tomorrow and we're playing on a different one. But first time ever that I've played on a used wicket in a Test series back to back. But I think we could sit here and say, oh, it's definitely going to do this, it's definitely going to do that, but who knows? But I think you'd like to think that it's going to offer the spin a little bit more than it did last week. Obviously with it being used and hot, slightly drier square, so you might see a little bit more reverse swing to bring the seamers into the game. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens in that first session and that first day, and then go from there.
Are you going into the unknown in some respect, in that you're starting on a day 6 pitch? I guess without doing too much planning.
Sorry, say that again, Rory.
Are you going into the unknown a little bit? Starting a test match on a day 6 pitch, you could do, I guess you don't know exactly what you're going to do at all.
I'll hopefully win the toss and bat.
Going to go Lawrence at the back. Go ahead, Lawrence.
Ben, Julie said yesterday you thought you were fitter than ever. Is that how you feel? And has the break done you some good in that respect?
Yeah, look, I've worked really hard on other, you know, parts of my fitness side whilst I've been injured. I've obviously had a fair few injuries. It's part of what we do, part of how I play cricket and my role. Injuries are frustrating, but I like to sort of keep myself in a positive mindset, and the thing that allows me to do that is telling myself, when you get back onto the field, make sure that you're fitter than you were when you got injured. So not only do I have a goal of obviously, you know, getting my body back into a state of being able to play, but obviously having another sort of individual goal of making sure that I'm physically fitter than when I got injured keeps me on track and keeps me positive throughout injuries, which is obviously frustrating.
Can time off actually prolong your career?
Can
time off prolong your career? You see what I mean? You're not putting your body through the rigours of the test match.
I'll always be test match cricket, so you won't see me missing a test match through unless I'm injured.
We've got Stefan at the back, and we'll open up to the rest of the media. Go ahead, Stefan.